We are looking at a gorgeous day, mostly sunny, highs in the 80s. Right now, 64 degrees downtown. Miles Smith stargazing, kicking it off. My bones. 6:06, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. And news being brought to you by Shorebreak Bakery and Cafe in Sylvan Beach.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. Utica University will cut $5 million out of its annual budget for faculty. Its president, Dr. Todd Fonesteel, is outlining a strategic restructuring for the school that includes losing jobs and programs that haven't even been announced yet. 20 majors have been deemed safe. The school has faced a steep decline in enrollment. A 12-year-old boy was arrested a month after Utica police were called to Stark Street for a shots fired incident. Police found several shell casings outside of a home and used surveillance video to identify the child. A wall of honor at the Herkimer Thruway exit is in need of names. The Guardians of Freedom Memorial Committee and Oneida and Herkimer County officials are accepting nominations for veterans. The wall of honor is a testament to the courage and sacrifice of local heroes. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by our friends at Fred F. Collis & Sons. Mostly sunny today with a high in the 80s. For tonight, partly cloudy, low 62. And then for tomorrow, morning showers, afternoon clouds, high 77. Right now, 64 degrees downtown. Hump Day continues with 21 Pilots. Stressed Out, Mix 102.5. Good morning.
I wish.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ed Sheeran, 614, Mix 102.5. It's Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. What up? Hello. Looking at sunshine today. Highs in the 80s. Right now, 64 degrees downtown. And we have got a busy one for you today. We'll check in with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mashel for our safety check. Because, listen, it's just upon 4th of July weekend, and I don't want anybody to get in trouble. What's legal firework-wise? What isn't? Where can you set them off? Where you can't? We'll get into that stuff. And also we'll get into we'll talk about all of the, unfortunately, tragic stories about dogs and the abuse and being found in different spots. Yeah. So we'll get into that as well. Also, Mental Wellness Wednesday, we'll chat with life coach, the unsilent woman, Rebecca Silence. And we're going to talk about literally what my life is right now, and that is dealing with something serious medically with mom and still trying to juggle the rest of my life and not let anything fall through the cracks. So that will, and a lot of people deal with it, not necessarily with a medical thing with their parent, but just lots of things, lots of balls in the air, if you will, juggling. How do you make sure you don't drop any? So we'll get into those. Plus, slide into summer. Giving away some passes to Enchanted Forest Water Safari sometime this morning. Yeah, sometime between now and 9:30, we'll give you a chance to win those tickets. Listen for the Slide into Summer sounder as we get ready for 4th of July weekend. So let's put our big boy, big girl underbritches on. Let's grab some caffeine and make the most of this hump day together.
Good morning, my American family. We show girls love on Valentine's Day, and they let us blow stuff up on the 4th of July.
That's so American.
It's freedom, baby, yeah.
I'm an American, aren't I? You are an American success story. No doubt about that.
You're out of shape even for an American.
We are celebrating our freedom and our manhood.
Stand back while I celebrate freedom.
That's freedom. That's America.
Hey, do you have a friend named Alexa? Here's a station you might like. If so, she can help you listen to Mix 102.5 on your Amazon smart speaker. To set it up, say, Alexa, enable the Mix 102.5 skill. And anytime after that, just say, Alexa, open Mix 102.5, and you're set. The best mix from the 90s to now on your Amazon smart speaker, courtesy of Mix 102.5.
Car lovers, start your engines. The Napa Auto Parts Syracuse Nationals is back and bigger than ever July 18th through the 20th at the New York State Fairgrounds, celebrating 25 years of the Northeast's largest car show. Feast your eyes on thousands of jaw-dropping classics and customs, meet celebrity guests, and experience non-stop automotive excitement all weekend long. Be there for the Syracuse Nationals Top 10 Awards, powered by Monster Energy, plus over 100 brand new awards honoring the best builds out there. Returning this year, Pro Street Alley, presented by Turnkey, powered by Grundy Insurance, Millennium Travis, and Wood
selection at villagegreendispensary.com. Cannabis is not recommended for use by persons who are pregnant or nursing, for use only by adults 21 or older. Keep out of reach of children and pets. In case of accidental ingestion or overconsumption, contact the Poison Control Center. Consume responsibly. License number OCMRETL 240000090.
If you're struggling with weight and frustrated with dining each and every year, Mark Patrick Seminars can help. Join the over 500,000 people who have attended Mark Patrick Seminars with feel-great weight loss results. Mark Patrick Seminars will be in New Hartford on Thursday, July 10th.
After this hypnosis, I want to eat good food.
Since August, I can honestly say I have not had one potato chip.
That was life-changing for me.
And I don't think about desserts like I used to.
Bridget, how much have you lost now?
I lost a total of 83 pounds.
Holy cow.
It's easy, it's fun, very relaxing, and very successful.
And I would just say go for it.
Early bird special, only $49.99. Lose all the weight you want, 100% guaranteed. Thursday, July 10th at the Burstone Inn in New Hartford. Weight loss seminar, 5:30 p.m. Registration, 5 p.m. Attend this program and find out how the power of hypnosis can help you achieve your weight loss goals. There is limited seating, so get there early. Learn more at markpatrickseminars.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe Bright, owner of Duncan Bright Furniture. Our 4th of July sale is going on now and the deals are incredible. For over 98 years, we have offered more made in America product than our competition. And you can save up to 35% compared to the national chain. Need financing? We're offering 60 months with no interest and no money down. Shop in store or online at duncanbright.com, but hurry, these deals won't last. Celebrate and save big only at Duncan Bright Furniture, New York State's largest furniture.
Saranac Thursdays continue at the Celtic Harp on Barrett Street, keeping the tradition alive with live music, cold drinks, and great food. With the Celtic Harp's version of Happy Hour, Harpy Hour, starting at 4:05 Tuesday through Friday. And this Thursday, kick off 4th of July weekend at the Harp with Uncle Charlie and the Meatballs, starting at 5:30. Follow and like the Celtic Harp on Facebook and Instagram for menu specials and their updated Saranac Thursday schedule. The Celtic Harp, 805 Barrett Street, your Saranac Thursday destination.
Broadcasting live from Passalacqua Associates Law Firm Studios. Criminal, DWI, injury. Passalacqua Associates. Why settle for less? This is Mix 102.5.
Morning, Frida. Someone's here bright and early. Like that.
Again.
628 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local, and we are sliding into summer. Just listen for that slide into summer sounder. When it plays, be caller 10. You win a pair of tickets to a Janet Forest water safari, where the fun never stops. It's going to happen sometime between now and 9:30. Right now, Bieber and Quavo. I missed you. Bum 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 bum. What did he do? Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Can't refuse it. Shelter. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Grandma B is good. She had so many visitors yesterday that she's like, yeah, don't. She pretty much was like, please don't come. I'm tired. I want a nap. So, Sissy Scotty, good morning. Thank you for the loving this morning. Welcome in. No, like her friend Beth came, and then my Uncle Dan and Aunt Flo came together, and then her friend from work from way back in the day. They all showed up, like, one after the other, some overlapping. Lovey, good morning. Oh, honey, good morning. Bum 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 bum. That's what I told her. I'm like, listen, Ma. The fact that you have so many people that care about you, that want to come see you, it's a great problem to have. She's like, I know, but I'm tired. Chuck, I hope you have a great day. Absolutely. Oh, I love saying good morning to Friday on a hump day. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. My only intentions. And Lovey, that's why we're friends. Bieber and Quavo, it is Intentions. It's Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. Live and local. We got mostly sunny skies today with highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 64 degrees downtown. You can listen on the radio. You can listen online, mix1025.com, our free mobile app. You can listen on your Amazon smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, enable the Mix 102.5 skill, and you can listen right there. And, of course, we're doing the video stream every single weekday morning. Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. So come be a part of the show behind the show. So it definitely is a good time. The conversations, they seem to go off the rails quite easily. Not saying, but I'm saying. And, you know, people ask, well, what's so good about the video stream. What's so good about the TikTok? And I'm like, honestly, it's more of, it's like if you miss a day, you don't miss anything, but you miss everything. It's just comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's cool, everybody's chill. There's all, it's sarcasm, but, it's coming from a place of love. There's always innuendo because, hi, it's me. And, we don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. It's just good vibes. And I've been told that if people miss a day because of their, what's going on in their world, it throws off their entire morning. And I can understand it. Other things that throw off your morning, not having coffee because you forgot or didn't have time, forgetting to brush your teeth, not drinking any water. If you're a morning shower and you didn't get your morning shower in, absolutely throw off your entire day. Something as simple as one of those few things, true story, will throw off the rest of your day. But even with all those things, be a part of the radio show, be a part of the video stream. It helps get you back on track, all right? That's how we roll. Why? Because I literally almost went into Barney because I love you and you love me and we're a happy family. And then I realized, man, that would just be just so lame. Well, did I mention we're changing the show? Yeah, we're going to name it Big Lame in the Morning. You talked to Urkel? How'd you talk to Urkel? Now, did you talk to Steve Urkel? Or did you talk to Stefan Urkel? Kirsten, good morning. That's amazing. What, the Barney theme? You're welcome, Melissa. Good morning, by the way. Well, welcome. Hey, Allie, is your hubby Asian? I clicked on a picture of you and it looked like they were Asian, and then I clicked a little bit more and then they weren't. I know how he likes his buns. Nothing, Kirsten. How's getting back to how's the first week back? He's definitely not. Nice. No, I clicked a picture. Country good. Welcome back. Country good. Which is funny for you to say, Kirsten, because you definitely don't like people. Yeah, I think so. See, I know what's up. I know what's going on, girl. Working from home another 2 weeks. Listen, I start everything. Listen, when I'm here, that's kind of what we do. Welcome. You know what? It's tough to focus when you. It's tough to focus and stay on task when you're working from home sometimes. Speaking of energy drink, yeah, we're doing the wild berry today. Work outside in the heat. Oh gosh. Man. Sorry. Yeah, white peach is pretty yummy. I know you did. 102 yesterday. If anything, it should help keeping weight off. And I'm not calling you overweight in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that, like, anybody, if they're working in that heat, it's easy to drop the poundage because it's just water weight coming off. Changing of words. And if I do end up like getting motivated, it's tough to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? So it's haven't you people ever heard of? Bow, 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 bow. And today is Wednesday. Once I made designated work area in my house, it was much easier. Yeah, sure. Facts about working from home with a Frida. Kirsten's putting baby gates and soundproofing and 12 different locks all near the top so no one can reach them except adults. It's Wednesday with a Friday. Haven't you people ever heard of? Never once baby-proofed my house. Put gates. Girl, I got you, monster. God, that was awful. That was so awful. 642 Mix 102.5. We're Panic at the Disco. It's Big Poppa in the morning, live and local, mostly sunny today with highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 64 degrees downtown. Question, is it possible to be too famous? We'll talk about it coming up in the paparazzi pandemonium about 5 minutes. Right now, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Mix 102.5. Number 27, Crooked Letter. Morning, Andrea. You didn't know anything was. Oh God. Oh boy. That's all right. What you cooking for breakfast today? Tiny, tiny. Bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Wow, wow, wee, wah, wah, wee, wah, wow, wow. Do, do, do. Breakfast biscuit sandwiches, croissant sandwiches, stuffed waffles, and loaded. I just climaxed. My toes, my country girl, you made my toes curl with that. My fat guy just got very happy. Yeah, I'm not saying Stairway to Heaven. No. Am I a monkey? Dance, monkey, dance. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Buffet at breakfast. Down. Apparently, Michael Jackson's kid had breakfast in Syracuse yesterday at a place that I've DJ'd at, which is pretty cool. Well, obviously, good morning, shenanigans. I mean, home cooked breakfasts are always better, but you know, if given the choice between breakfast food and any other food, I'll take breakfast food. Especially some home fries that are cooked with flair and some love. Oh, it absolutely is shenanigans. Good morning, Tara. Ba-da-do-do-do. Is that what you're cooking me tonight, shenanigans? And pudding for breakfast. You make pudding? Yeah, I don't dip in ketchup. Homemade waffles and pudding. What kind of pudding? Is pudding like gravy? Or is pudding like snack pack? Oh, good girl, shenanigans. Good girl. Wow, whatever down, bum, 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 bum. It's a topping my grandma makes that you use instead of syrup. Ooh, what's in it? Now I'm intrigued. Country Goo is absolutely speaking to my fat kid. Please send samples. I'm sorry, who wants samples of what? You heat up some of the waffle batter with milk, sugar, vanilla extract. I'm in. No, it's sugar-free wild berry Red Bull. Last sample every 10 out of 10, and it's overdue. I think it's time for another taste test. Their shenanigans. Jenna, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a pair of headphones with a cord. I just gotta find a place to put my. Just gotta find a place to put my tip. Do 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 do. Me too. Gracie Abrams, that's so true. Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local, mostly sunny today. Highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 64 degrees downtown. Keep listening for that slide into Summer Sounder. When it plays, we call her 10, and you are going to Enchanted Forest Water Safari full free as we slide into summer.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So is there a chance that you can be too famous? Is it possible to be too famous? Well, the answer is yes, according to Travis Kelce. He said that's the one thing he probably didn't grasp until he was in it. It's gotten so bad he can't even enjoy a game of golf the way he used to. Because, as most guys do on the golf course, if nature calls and you have to go, christen a tree, if you will, you just go and do it. Because, that's one of the perks of being a guy. However, Travis Kelce's at the level of fame where he can't do that anymore, because every time he would try to do that, there would be somebody hiding in the woods with a camera. So, yeah, now he has to use the potty just like everybody else because he's too famous. Imagine that conversation. Taylor, I love you and all, but now I can't even take a leak at the golf course. This is starting to become too much. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm just saying. I wish I had known about this before. Patrick has Monster and Red Bull on sale this week. Love it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Woo woo woo. What do I? They're on sale at my store too. I've been for a while. What do I want to play? Give me some suggestions. Morning, Billy. Coldplay or Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters sounds fun. Billy, if I ever make the offer, there's no way anyone would get in trouble. So, just saying. Foo Fighters. Where'd you go? Foo Fighters. They are. I'm having trouble finding it. I'm running out of time. So instead, we're going to get Fergie. No, no one wants to adult.
Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning.
I was asked if I was up for some company last night, and I was honest and said, I'm about to pass out, but you're more than welcome to, join and wake me up. And then, they didn't. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, the flossy, flossy. The flossy, flossy. The glamorous. the finer things. It played in the 5 o'clock hour, so it's going to be a little bit. Two of us. OROUSTLROUS. Glamorous. Oh, it's a solid 6 hours. Oh. Yeah. The fact that you knew that means that you looked. And you've contemplated. Take your bro home. Straight up 7 o'clock with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local, mostly sunny today. High of 83. Right now we are at 66 degrees downtown. The weekend blinding lights on a hump day. Faux show. You're already at 75 in Jersey? Frida, where in Ohio are you? An hour south, an hour east, an hour west. BP goes on tour. Till I feel your touch. We should figure out something like in Buffalo where we can all like meet up. It's kind of like halfway. I mean, even if it's a Kentucky hut, we'll make it work. I got the quick news. .04 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, and news being brought to you by the Village Green.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. Former corrections officer Nicholas Vitale pleaded guilty to attempted offering a false instrument for filing in connection to the beating death in March of Mid-State Correctional inmate Messiah Nantui. He was sentenced to $1,000 in fines. The city of Rome has shut down the Relax Inn on East Whitesboro Street, citing a history of criminal activity and a public safety concern. The motel's certificate of occupancy was revoked for 1 year, but it could be reinstated after 6 months if certain conditions are met. Jason Evangelist was named the new superintendent of Camden Central School District. He's been with the school for the last 4 years as assistant superintendent for curriculum and instruction, and before that, superintendent of the Holland Patton Central School District. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Fred F. Collison Sons. We are looking at mostly sunny skies today with highs in the 80s. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the 60s. And then for tomorrow, morning showers, afternoon clouds, high 77. Right now, we are at 66 degrees downtown. Coming up on a Mental Wellness Wednesday, we'll chat with the Unsilent Woman, life coach Rebecca Silence, about having lots of things going on all at the same time and trying to accomplish all of them and not let anything fall through the cracks, kind of like what I'm dealing with right now. So we'll deal with that. We'll talk to Rebecca Silence coming up in about 6 minutes here on Mix 102.5. Club cheer. I follow. I wanna be next to you. I wanna hold you just for a night. Bo. Whoa, why? Wow. Look at all this stuff. Feels so special. For where I follow. Barely had coffee this morning. I got the leaded too. Wake the hell up with a little blueberry up in there. Oh, so good. Morning, Sporty. Us through. Well, if you were close, shenanigans, you would be crispied. Never mind. How's your poison ivy? Next to you. I'm next to you. A little bit of sarcasm there, Shan. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. To you. Well, hopefully it gets better sooner rather than later. I wanna be next to you. I wanna be next to you.
Mix 102.5.
Boom. Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-dum. Well, if I come this weekend, am I gonna get the itchies and scratchies from you? No one ever wants to get the itchies and scratchies from somebody. That could lower the Yelp score. And no one wants that. Ba 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 ba. What? So yesterday I was told I was too pretty. Am I too pretty? It's coming tomorrow to get rid of the... Oh, that's awesome. Good thinking, because you know Lou's going to jump right into it. Good morning, Lula. Lula Chic. Beep, 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 burp. It's gonna be, the next segment is pre-recorded, so it's not gonna be for like another 10 minutes or so. But of course I can do that for you, Sporty. I just need to know the name. You ever yell? No, because it's just a bad look. Adriana Sportello. Baseball. Boom. Thank you, WLR.
My enemy. I swear I'll never be the same. Look out for yourself.
It's Big Poppa in the morning on a Mental Wellness Wednesday. The Unsilent Woman, Rebecca Silence, inspired results coach. Oh my goodness, how are you, Rebecca? Good morning.
Good morning. I love you. And I'm so excited for a Mental Wellness Wednesday with everyone. Happy week of independence and freedom and the 4th of July. It's my favorite holiday.
You can check out Rebecca at RebeccaSilence.com and the unsilentwoman.com as well. Rebecca, you know that, in fact, we were just talking about it before we started. I've been going through it. My family's been going through it for the last couple months. And I know that if I'm going through something, I know that other people have gone through it or will possibly go through it at a later point. And what I want to talk about is not necessarily specifics of like the medical stuff, but here I am, the one person that, I'm an only child. So I have the quote unquote, I don't want to say burden, but I have the responsibility to handle the stuff for my mom. But not while I'm juggling that, I'm also juggling working full time and trying to handle, my day-to-day stuff and try not to have anything fall through the cracks. And that's literally my life right now, just, trying to make sure I don't drop anything while juggling. So can we talk about just, whatever the situation is for people, maybe it's a medical emergency, maybe it's something else that's going on in their world, but it feels like they have a million balls in the air and they're juggling and they don't know how to stop and how to make sure they don't drop anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think the real conversation here is how do you take care of what needs to be taken care of and take care of you at the same time? Because for so many of us, it's like, right now I'm taking care of you. It'll be my turn later or eventually, or maybe never. It's a very interesting skill set that most people don't have, taking care of them and you at the same time, taking care of what needs to be taken care of and you at the same time. How in the actual do you do that?
Right.
So let's break it down. And before I get into it, let me just say my heart is with you and Grandma B every single day. And I know you know that because we talk offline, but
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me share my love and light and all the good healing as possible juju right here, right now with you, and love you and Grandma B so much.
Thank you. Love you so much. Go ahead.
Okay. So much of the time we think more actually needs to be done, more actually needs to be taken care of than really does. So I think in crisis, it's easier to go, okay, what are the actual priorities? Because I know I can't do it all. But I want that to be an everyday practice for people. Like, you can't get it all done and you don't need to get it all done and you have nothing to prove. Just take that in for a second. Everybody listening, you have nothing to prove and it doesn't all need to get done. So if you even take that from today, it'll change your life. What are the priorities is the most important question you can be in, especially when there's so much on your plate. How do you know what the priorities are? You have the bandwidth, you want to do it, and you can do it, right? Like the bandwidth and wanting to do it and you can do it are metrics to really look at.
One of the things that for my specific situation, because it was medical in nature and there was a lot of unknown, like what about this, what about that? What really helped me during that particular point was, let's just worry about today. What's today, and then we'll worry about tomorrow. Like we had to break it down as simplistic as that, just to not be overwhelmed, because the situation was very overwhelming at points.
Right. And the way I think about it, and what I teach in my course, the Emotional Survival Kit, is all you ever need is the next right step. But first, we have to know what it is we're working on. So what the priority is. So boil it down and let it be okay to just screw it. I'm not even going to worry about this right now. All that matters are these 3 to 5 things. And I invite you with the priorities to make it that simple. 3 priorities at a time. Anything beyond that, never mind. 3 priorities at a time. And then from there, you can just be focused on what's the next step, what's the next step. And when I'm saying have the bandwidth and you want to and you can, don't be afraid to delegate what you just don't want to deal with right now.
No, absolutely.
That's a really hard thing for people because they feel like it has to be me. I mean, especially in your situation, only child, it's you and your mom against the world since we were in, high school and I met you and your whole life. right? And her whole life is you. So, it's a lot to feel that pressure and that obligation like I should. And I just don't want you to care about should. I want you to be willing to delegate so that you can be present. Right? The last segment, we talked about doing a life interview with your mom. Like, you want to be able to do things like that. You want to have quality time. You want to have no regrets. And sometimes you want to do the dirty work, get your hands dirty, because you want to know in 5 years and 10 years, you showed up and you did that. Wanting to doesn't mean you like it, doesn't mean it's enjoyable. It just means you can get behind it. So if you're overwhelmed, if you feel like, the next straw is going to break the camel's back, slow it down and take care of, wait a minute, what am I powerfully choosing to take on right now? What can other people take on for me? And let your best be enough. I think that's another really important piece. You're human. Let your best be enough.
No, you're absolutely right. And this is just the beginning of a full-on conversation that Rebecca and I are going to have. And you can listen to it all right now at mix1025.com. It's the unsilentwoman.com and also RebeccaSilence.com. It is Mental Wellness Wednesday on Mix 102.5.
Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Bow 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 bow. All right, I got an either or for you. Either or, Shabuzi, the bar song, or Closer from the Chainsmokers and Halsey. Either or, Shabuzi, a bar song, or Closer from the Chainsmokers and Halsey. Closer from the Chainsmokers and Halsey, or a bar song from Shabuzi. Good morning, Kristen. A bar song from Shabuzi or Closer from Chainsmokers and Halsey? Closer from Chainsmokers and Halsey or a bar song from Shabuzi? It's just fun to say. Shabuzi. Shabozy. Because I really just don't want to play Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, Senorita. And you can pitch a tent. Eh? Bum ba da ba bum bum. Ba da ba ba da bum bum bum. Yes, ma'am. How may I be of service, ma'am? Bum, 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 bum. Drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey. Tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I'll never see them again. Breaks your heart, something, something, something else. Something else. I can't stop. Genevieve, thank you for the fluffers. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. Cheers. I got fluffers. Gorsh. We ain't ever getting older. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Genevieve. Genevieve, where are you checking in from? You're new here. Am I a slow burn or throw you against the wall kind of person? Well, it depends on my mood, to be quite honest. Because both can be very fun. You're from New Zealand. Well, welcome in. My name's Gary. They call me Big Poppa. This is the behind the scenes of my morning radio show. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. We just kind of hang out. We BS. Lots of sarcasm. Lots of innuendo. And we just have some fun. So welcome in. Two on your shoulder. Right now, though, I would do option B. Well, I'm sorry that people butcher it. Look at me go. It's so funny because, like, common names in America, for some reason, I butcher. You know, you think it'd be Kara, but it's Kara. We ain't ever getting older. Hey, Allie, option 2, by the way. Yeah, see? Country goo. We ain't ever getting older. Learning. Yeah, Billy, you had an opportunity. $7:28, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5. Adriana Sportello, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Adriana. Thank you so much for listening. We definitely appreciate that. We're looking at mostly sunny skies today. Highs in the 80s. Right now, 66 degrees downtown. Listen for that slide into Summer Sounder. When it plays, we caller 10. You are going to go to Enchanted Forest Water Safari for free. All right, Benson Boone, beautiful things now on the mix. Country goo. Ramat Allah, no, you don't want, you're not going to co-host with me. That's not how I roll. I don't know you. Of course. Of course, Sporty. I appreciate you. So when my oldest was teeny tiny, we watched the original Toy Story over and over and over again. And Jay couldn't say Woody, so called Woody Goo. And because Woody at the beginning of the movie could never find his hat, it was Goo hat. Goo hat. So now when I think, when I say country goo, because that's the running joke now, I'm saying it like country goo, because it reminds me of my kid. Goo hat. And Goo always had to have his hat. Because he can't go with Andy to summer camp unless he has his hat. Hat. And Buzz was Bush. Goo hat. Bush. Please stay. I want you, I need to hold God. Bow down now. Bow down now, 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 now. I'm going to give away some Enchanted Forest tickets right now. That's going to happen.
Stay. I want you, I need you, oh God.
It's going to happen right now.
These beautiful things that I've got.
Slide into summer.
Summertime.
Need caller 10 now at 315-721-0102 to win a pair of passes to Enchanted Forest Water Safari. That's 315-721-0102 for your chance to win with Mix 102.5.
Ooh, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Hi, you're caller 1. Try again. Hi, you're caller 2. Try again. Hi, you are caller 3. Try again. Hi, you're caller 4. Try again. Hi, you're caller 5. Try again. Hi, you are caller 6. Try again. Hi, caller 7. Try again. Hi, you're caller 8. Try again. Hi, you're caller 9. Try again. All right. I have 3 lines. Should I do 1, 2, or 3? Line 1, line 2, or line 3? Tell me quick. Nelly must be the money. It's Mix 102.5 as we slide into summer. And we are looking for caller number 10. Mix 102.5. Hi, what is your name?
Brenda.
Brenda, where are you calling from?
Castro.
Well, Brenda, you're caller 10.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you are. That means you just won.
Cool.
Absolutely. You just won a pair of passes to Enchanted Forest Water Safari, where the fun never stops. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. It's New York's largest water theme park with over 50 rides and attractions, and you are getting to go for free as we slide into summer, courtesy of Enchanted Forest Water Safari. And what radio station?
102.5.
All right. So let me get some info from you. All right, Brenda, what's your last name?
Sense. S-E-N-T-S.
One more time?
Sense.
Spell it?
S-E-N-T-S.
Okay. And you said you were from where? Blossville? Cassville.
Out in the boonies.
Okay. And the best phone number to reach you?
315.
Yep.
570.
570.
5476.
5476. And your birthday?
September 3rd, 1963.
63. Okay, do you know where the radio station's located? The same building as Ocean Blue?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Just stop by any regular business day, Monday through Friday between 9 and 4. Bring your license, and you'll be all set.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mom's number 10. That's funny. Nelly must be the money. It's Mix 102.5 as we slide into summer. And we are looking for caller number 10. Mix 102.5. Morning, homeboy. What's your name?
Brenda.
Brenda, where are you calling from?
Cashville.
Well, Brenda, you're caller 10.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you are. That means you just won.
Cool.
Absolutely. You just won a pair of passes to a Janet Forest water safari. Can you blame me? Where the fun never stops. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. It's New York's largest water theme park with over 50 rides and attractions. And you are getting to go for free as we slide into summer, courtesy of a Janet Forest water safari. And what radio station?
102.5.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, you know I will.
Continues. Hi, everybody. Ro Jones here with James Provenzano. James, what do people think about the pre-owned promise? Short answer, they love it. Every pre-owned car goes through an 87-point inspection.
So wait a second, Billy, was that your mom?
12,000-mile service agreement. And what they really love is every James pre-owned vehicle comes standard with new tires and new brakes. That is so cool. Yes, people deserve to drive a pre-owned vehicle that they won't have to spend money on down the road. Folks, the James pre-owned promise is at James Mitsubishi.
That's hysterical, especially because I asked for 1, 2, or 3, and Summer Goo said 3. So that's what it was. Lakos. No. That's hysterical. Should I put it under your name then? Well, Country Goo, you just helped out Billy. Just saying. Well, you know what? There was when we were doing the wine and chocolate, one of uh one of our regulars was on here. I forget who it was, but somebody I knew from used to live around here and lived in Syracuse. Limited time. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, it was sprinkles. It was pizza sprinkles. Look at you with the memory stuff.
Summer has arrived, and the old liquor mill is excited to announce that we've opened a second location. Our newest old liquor mill is located in the North Utica Shopping Center, and it is filled with a wonderful selection of gifts to choose from. Similar to our New Hartford store, we offer a variety of home decor, jewelry, garden products, women's clothing, beer Bradley, greeting cards, a kids department, and much, much more. So stop by and see us here in the North Utica Shopping Center or the New Hartford Shopping Center. Take it away, Mom.
That's the old liquor mill, where everything we carry is fun, functional, and affordable. It's more than a season, it's a feeling. It's the sizzle of the grill, sweet juicy corn and ice cold lemonade. Summer shines here.
I saw somebody make corn on the cob in their whatchamacallit, in their crock pot. And apparently it came out pretty decent.
From News Channel 2, I'm Kristen Copeland on Mix 102.5. The Storm Tracker 2 weather team is calling for a mostly sunny day. Highs in the low 80s. Tonight, partly cloudy. Low temperature of 62 degrees. This weather update is brought to you by
Listen, I'm not judging it. I'm just saying that I saw it and that they said it came out decent. I've seen people do corn on the cob using coolers. My personal favorite is doing it on the grill. All right, so that's 5. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-ba-dum-bee, ba-ba-dum-bo, ba-ba-dum-bee-da-bee-bo. Bill's fan who makes pizza in a filing cabinet while taking it. Seriously? I am curious how it tastes, though. I am curious. Wrapped around my finger. How do you do cooler corn? Like I've heard of it, but I'm not quite. Need to open a pizza place, call it File 13. That's amazing. water, close the lid, and walk away. Oh, nice. That's easy. Sabrina Carpenter, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, 7:45. Sunshine today. Highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 66 degrees downtown. So what is something that happened after Tupac passed away that may surprise you? Yeah, I have a story for you. Coming up in the paparazzi pandemonium after Maroon 5. This is Priceless. Mix 102.5. Good morning. Oh, shit. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba bum 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 ba da ba dum bum bum. Ba ba dum bum bum ba ba dum bum bum. It's hump day. But in real terms, it's Thursday. Because tomorrow's our Friday. But it's actually Wednesday. And what makes it even more weird is one of our favorites. Her name is Friday. See? Ba-ba dabba doo. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-bum. Do 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 do. Maroon 5, a little help from Lisa. I don't think it's Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell, though. I think it's somebody else. The song is called Priceless. It's Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning is 7:48. We're live and local, mostly sunny today. Highs in the 80s. Right now, 66 degrees downtown. If you missed Mental Wellness Wednesday with life coach Rebecca Silence, where we were talking about juggling life, no matter what's coming at you, and making sure that nothing falls through the cracks, none of the juggling balls fall. Yeah, the full conversation is available online right now at mix1025.com. Let's get into it.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So, this story, granted, this story comes from Suge Knight while Suge Knight is incarcerated. So I'm gonna start there. So take this story as you see fit. Okay, it's coming from Suge Knight while he's incarcerated. But the story goes from Suge that after Tupac passed away, he was cremated, and then Tupac's mom gathered all of Tupac's friends and family, and they rolled his ashes into a little something something, and they passed it around, if you know what I'm saying. Suge says you got to understand that's what made sense. It was symbolic. It's like you keep part of him. However, Suge did not partake because he was out on probation and he couldn't. Otherwise, he'd get thrown back in. I told his mother, quote, "Moms, I'd love to, but if I'll get in trouble." So apparently, Tupac went out. You know what? If you were to ask somebody who really, really enjoys that, they may say, "Yeah, go ahead. If I'm going out in a blaze of glory." That means two things. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. California love. Bow, ba-dum, bow, 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 bow. Bow, ba-dum, bow, bow, bow. Bow, ba-dum, bow, 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 bow. Yeah, and they had him. Literally. Just saying. Oh. Cheers, everybody. Oh. If you're local, this is Utica Coffee Roasting. Half Wake the Hell Up, which is their super caffeinated. Half Blueberry Crumble. It smells and tastes delicious. Between that and my Wild Berry Red Bull, I'm feeling no pain this morning. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Poppa Smurf facts are coming soon. Oh, no. No, I'm pretty good about that. However, I do have family members that can clear a room. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it happens. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Well, technically, I mean, Eileen, number one, good morning. Technically, it kind of is because even though on the calendar it says Wednesday, tomorrow is all of our Fridays because of 4th of July being on a Friday this year. So technically, that's what's kind of weird about it. Like it's Wednesday, but it feels like a Thursday because tomorrow is our Friday. Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Well, I hate when women are disappointed. Hopefully, I wasn't the one that disappointed you. That would be bad. What's up, Stuart?
Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning.
Well, Frida, I am human. Yeah, the days leading into a long weekend and the day coming out of a long weekend are always long. So, like, I know I have a marathon day today. Ouch. Ouch. Sounds like I don't have much to live up to. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. You can stand under my umbrella. I mean, you don't have to go in. By the way, that's something that guys should not say to their woman. I guess I should. Boo. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I'm the reason you're sad. Till the end, more than ever, have each other under my umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Gonna let the rain fall. Boom, boom, boom. Because that's why you come here. It's a happy place. Aw. I try. I just try to make it comfortable. I don't try to make it happy. I'm just try to make it comfortable and, have it be safe space for people. Help you forget everyone's BS for a little bit, even if it's just for 5 minutes, Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Just shy of 8 o'clock with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. We have mostly sunny skies today with a high in the 80s. Right now, 68 degrees downtown. Alex Warren, this is Ordinary on a Hump Day. Utica, Rome. Oh, you called me handsome. Gorge. Thanks. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-danny-franny. Bum bum ba ba dum, bum bum ba ba dum bum. Genevieve, welcome back. See, we're kind of like it's kind of like a comfy sweater, or a nice, you know. That pair of sweatpants or that pair of leggings that just fit just right, nice and comfy, cozy. Yeah, it's kind of how it is here. That's how we roll. Bum bum ba ba dum, bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Genevieve, what time is it in New Zealand right now? Ba ba da da, bum ba dum ba dum bum, ba ba da dum bum. Or not. Ba 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 ba. 8:03, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. And news being brought to you by your local Stewart Shop.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. Utica University will cut $5 million out of its annual budget for faculty. Its president, Dr. Todd Fonesteel, is outlining a strategic restructuring for the school that includes losing jobs and programs that haven't even been announced yet. 20 majors have been deemed safe. The school has faced a steep decline in enrollment. A 12-year-old boy was arrested a month after Utica police were called to Stark Street for a shots fired incident. Police found several shell casings outside of a home and used surveillance video to identify the child. A wall of honor at the Herkimer Thruway exit is in need of names. The Guardians of Freedom Memorial Committee and Oneida and Herkimer County officials are accepting nominations for veterans. The wall of honor is a testament to the courage and sacrifice of local heroes. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Fred F. Collis and Sons. We're looking at mostly sunny skies today with a high of 83. Partly cloudy tonight, low 62. And then for tomorrow, morning showers, afternoon clouds with a high in the 70s. Right now, we are at 68 degrees downtown. We'll check in with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mayshill. It's our safety check. We'll do it coming up in about 6 minutes from now. Mix 102.5. Club is do. And we talk slow. And then we start to dance. Girl, you know I want your love. For somebody like me, coming on, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. That body on me, coming on, follow my lead. Coming on, follow my lead. Love with the shape of you. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. E-I, 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 E-I-O. And sometimes why? I should restart this? Then I will. For you. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. 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 Come on. The shape of you, push and pull like a magnet. Bottom, bottom, bum. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Be my baby, come on, 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 be my baby, come on. Get free to go, damn.
Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Why, hello there. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Good morning, Sheriff. How are you, sir? I'm well. I'm sorry about last week. The storm, the big storm actually like messed with our phones, which we had no idea until that morning.
Yeah, well, that's okay. No, that's fine.
How's life in your world, man?
Crazy.
Tuh.
Completely upside down, but you know what? It's been that way for a long time, so I don't know any other way.
Seriously. But, you would also, part of you wouldn't have it any other way, too.
That is true. What would you like to talk about today?
Let's see here. Is there one of those holiday warnings for the holiday weekend? Is it drunk driving? Is it distracted driving? Or is any of those this weekend?
Yeah, a little bit, but maybe some fireworks safety. I could give some general overview of the law regarding fireworks possession and use.
No, absolutely. That was on my to-do list. And can we talk about what, as far as the uptick in animal abuse cases, and
Yes.
and what to do and what not to do, and well, we all know what not to do, but you know what I mean. Awesome. All right, sounds good. We got 45. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Oh, that's just mean.
You're too sweet for me.
8:11 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Got mostly sunny skies today with highs in the 80s. Right now, 68 degrees downtown. Time for our safety check. Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mashel online. OneidaCountySheriff.us. You can add them on social media as well. Sheriff, good morning. How are you, sir?
We are doing good. It's a sunny and clear day. Looks like no rain in the forecast for the next 24 hours, so we're in good shape. And maybe a little rain tomorrow, but after that, it almost looks like we might be clear sailing for Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the holiday weekend. So we're pretty excited.
Absolutely. Now, with the 4th of July, let's talk the do's and don'ts of fireworks, like what's legal, what's not, and safety stuff as well, because we want to make sure that everybody that starts the weekend with 10 digits ends the weekend with 10 digits.
That is correct. So basically, it took me a second to catch that, but you're correct. Obviously, fireworks are dangerous. That's why several years ago, different counties around the state passed regulations on fireworks. So here in Oneida County, so I'm sure you've noticed in the commercial districts and other parts of the county, there's not only some pop-up businesses selling fireworks, they're calling them fireworks, selling, and your convenience stores also have them, along with there's definitely some very legitimate stores also that sell the same type of thing. So basically, the law separates the two. So your traditional fireworks that you go to watch in a park, or the fireworks that go way up in the air and explode in the air, those are illegal. They always have been illegal. They always will be illegal. M80s, things of that nature. The sparkling devices, that's the ones that you can legally purchase. Those are the ones that you light and they're on the ground. So they're basically, whether they're on a stick or they stay on the ground and they shower up, in bright colors and things like that. So that's why they're called sparkling devices, because if the device launches from the ground and then explodes in the air, that's an illegal device. Always has been, always will. The fireworks that kind of rock your house, or extremely loud bangs and booms, those are still illegal, always have been, always will be. So we still get those calls from folks all the time. Those complaints will be taken as we always have. But those even the showering devices that you can purchase legally during this time period, there's twice a year you can legally buy fireworks. It's around the 1st of the year, end of December into the new year, and then a couple weeks ahead of 4th of July up until the 4th. There's only twice a year in Oneida County you can purchase them. But
Sheriff,
again, those themselves can be dangerous too, because they burn at very high temperatures. So you need adult supervision. You got to have, some extinguisher type device close by. God forbid something else catches on fire. So it comes down to common sense, like everything else you and I talk about.
Sheriff, that's one thing I'm glad you brought up because we don't deal with fireworks on the regular around here. So a lot of times, especially kids, they're like, "Oh, it's bright. I want to go play with it. I want to go touch it." And even adults are like, "Well, it's not that hot." No, they are super duper hot. That's why that's literally why they're all the different colors and all that stuff because of the heat and how dangerous they can be.
They're very dangerous, and the same thing when like a device doesn't light and someone goes up to it to check it out, to go pick it up to see why it doesn't light, and then all of a sudden it ignites. That's another way people get burned, and that's one of our concerns. And I'm not saying anything negative about these pop-up fireworks stores that you see on the corners and in parking lots and things like that. But the one thing that you have to be extremely careful of when these stores are outside. And these temporary stores, these are out-of-town people that come in just for a period of time to sell these things. But we've literally have had rain every other day since, God, I can't even remember. It's been weeks and weeks and months. If these things get moist in them, and again, because again, if you buy fireworks or sparkling devices in a legit store, it's a room-controlled temperature store. Completely different than buying from a roadside stand where at night when they're packed away, they're going to get moist, they're going to get damp, then they're going to get dry, and then they're going to get damp again. These are the ones that typically will malfunction when you try to light them. Then when you try to relight them, that's when they explode in your face. And those are other things you have to be really, really careful about. So not only purchasing the legal device, but you want to purchase it from a legitimate place of sale.
Sheriff, where legally can people set off if they buy the legal fireworks? Where can they set them off legally?
Well, they'd be on your own property or the property of another with permission, because all of your public property, your parks and whatnot, they're all going to forbid that from happening. You know what I mean? Just because they don't want people setting fires or lighting off explosive devices in their parks. And like I said, the legal ones that we're talking about, they're basically sparklers. You know what I mean? Yeah, some of them are much more expansive and they shower 8 or 10 or 12 feet in the air, but they never leave the ground. So they technically don't explode, but they burn at extremely high temperatures.
Sure. One last question when it comes to this, because you're going to get a lot of phone calls. I'm sure you do on 4th of July weekend every single year. Yeah. When should someone call and when should someone not?
Well, again, that's a personal decision that someone makes. But in a neighborhood, that's why the illegal fireworks, the M80s, the bottle rockets, the ones that have the loud bangs. And again, if they launch into the air and they explode, or they launch into the air, explode, and then the debris falls on the neighbor's house, and that could cause a fire. It could certainly create havoc for people with pets. So a lot of pets are very sensitive. The people on the rural parts of the county, horses and cattle, or horses obviously much more sensitive than cattle would be to that noise. So those are all things you have to take into consideration. But if you're confident that it's an illegal firework, then by all means, people are going to make that call. We know we're going to get flooded with dozens of calls. The city PDs will probably literally get hundreds of calls. They try to deal with it the best they can. At times, it does get overwhelming. My advice is, if you have the illegal fireworks, don't use them. Not only are they illegal, not only are they dangerous, but they create extreme discomfort especially neighborhood and suburb settings.
It's our safety check with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mayshill. Again, online, OneidaCountySheriff.us. Add them on social media, and they have a mobile app, which is a wealth of information as well. Sheriff, going into a holiday weekend, thank you so much for the time. Thank you and everyone for all that you guys do. Be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds great. Don't drink and drive. Have a plan, and enjoy the great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day.
All right, so having the sheriff say the word moist more than once during that interview was not on my bingo card. I'm just saying. Morning, JoJo. Morning, Joe. JoJo got in here a few minutes late, or JoJo got to work a few minutes late? Oh, no. Poor Waffle. Poor Waffle. Excuse me. So am I. I mean, if given the chance, I'd want to cuddle up on a JoJo too. Just saying. Save you more.
Let's see why it's gotta be nigh. Hello, Southern New York. Dan Shirts here from the Night Automotive Group with an important message to all the listeners out there. The rain has finally stopped, so I'm inviting everyone to come out and see our beautiful facilities in Oneida and Rome. With all the vehicle makes and models in one convenient location, it makes shopping easy.
Happy
and
hump
affordable.
day.
We have Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Volkswagen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. I mean, we pretty much have it all to fit just about anyone's budget. New and pre-owned, we've got you covered. Look, other dealers can put crazy low payments in their ads and bury all the fine print that most buyers don't qualify. You see a low payment, and then you get to the dealer, and they say, oh, well, you don't qualify for that. We can give you this instead. Don't fall for all the bait. Just come to a dealer.
I need to see my chiropractor. Or give like a rub or something. All the tension is in between my shoulders. Just right there. Shenanigans, is that you offering? Is that what that is? Are you wanting to join? Good answer. Perfect. Bum, bum, bum. .com for limited time.
Go to zoomtan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Is that Cara? Did you sneak in here, Cara? Cara. I literally had somebody, a woman from New Zealand, compliment me on the fact that I pronounced her name correctly without even asking. And I was so happy with myself because I can do that, but I can't pronounce my friend's name the right way for years. Dick. I knew you'd appreciate that. I knew you'd appreciate that. I literally told her that too. I'm like, yeah, it's the regular names that I bomb on. Moon, what you're trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air, head to toe, bum bum. Guess who's back again? Bum bum, bum bum. Boo. I'm sorry you have to adult shenanigans. Yeah, I'm a fan. Keep up. Keep up. Put your pinky finger to the moon. What you're trying to do. Love your face. I hope you have an amazing day. Head to toe so bad. Hustlers, gangsters. Dip. Money ain't. Woo-hoo! Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Put your pinky finger to the moon. What you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Gotta call your sibling. So bad. Bad. Pinky finger to the moon. Asking me for a favor, don't really know what they are asking me. Sometimes trying to explain things over text is so tough. And it's just easier to bust off a phone call. Bow, bow.
Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life.
And JoJo, if it, and I know she's not listening right now because she's making a phone call. I guarantee the favor is a lot different than the favor that people in here would be asking. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Just saying. To my bones, you were right here all along. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning. How are you? Bum, 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 bum. Wanted me to drive it because, you know, driving the U-Haul, you wouldn't be on the hook to move anything at all. I'll tell you what. Paying for a mover is one of the best things an adult can do. Because you don't have to put the guilt or pressure on your the ED about being. Yeah, that was a few weeks ago. but you don't have to guilt your friends. You don't have to buy beer and pizza and all that other stuff. And by the time you get done buying beer and pizza and guilting your friends, it's worth it to spend a little extra money.
Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted. You were right there all along.
8:30, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Today is Wednesday, July 2nd, celebrating birthday today. Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Seinfeld. Also, let's see. How about Lindsay Lohan, 39. Margot Robbie is 35. Ashley Tisdale is 40. And Michelle Branch. That's right. Honestly, I was just looking for a reason to play this song. Michelle Branch and Santana. It's the Game of Love. Live and local, Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5. Come on. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's 39. Which is weird because there have been times she looked 70. Ba, 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 wow. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of this. Game of love. Yeah, there are times, like I said, there are times where Lindsay Lohan looked like she was 70. Little bit of that. Okay. That is awful. That's awful, Allie. As you should. Told me. Yeah, it's not bad at all today. See if he gets up on the curb. Does he hit the curb? Close. Didn't even see a nurse. Oh, she's in the gallery, all right. That I don't know about. If you want to see what's under, it's going to cost you a little. Dirty. Game of love. Santana, Michelle Branch. It is the Game of Love. It's Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning. 8:34, mostly sunny today. Highs 83. Right now we are at 68 degrees downtown. Yes, it is. We are doing it up live. We're doing the video stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Of course, you can listen on your Amazon smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, enable the Mix 102.5 skill. That sets everything up. Then anytime after that, all you have to do is ask her to open Mix 102.5, and you're good to go. Plus, we have a free mobile app you can download in your app store, and we're always doing it online at mix1025.com as well. So Green Day, this is amazing. Green Day has a tradition at their shows. They'll bring someone on stage, and they'll hand them a guitar, and they'll let one member of the audience play along to Good Riddance. No, you had the time of your life. Well, apparently, earlier this week, it didn't quite go the way it was supposed to, because the guy started playing the wrong song. Hello. I hit the button. They started playing the wrong song.
Okay, good minor. You told me you could play this one. Nice try. Nice try.
Dude started playing Wonderwall. No! Yeah, see, what happened was, yeah, that is, what an ego check. Well, to make up for it, we'll play that Green Day song coming up next. Freaking hysterical. I said maybe. Gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Meow. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Gonna have some coffee. Let's wake the hell up. And blueberry cobbler. So good. So good. Like Sweet Caroline. Oh yeah, Jojo. I stopped and got I stopped and got the heavy artillery today. Yeah, half wake the hell up, half blueberry cobbler. And what's the difference between blueberry and blueberry cobbler? Blueberry cobbler actually smells like blueberry cobbler. Oh, God, she must hate that. Because she probably gets it daily. Poor thing. Yeah, the wake the hell up is amazing. Like Jenny, Jesse's girl. Yep. Billie Jean. Yep. Also for Billy, crazy bitch. Rachel, what's up, baby? What's going on? We're here. We're here. What do you talk to us? What's up? Utica coffee is not my lover. It's been a bad situation for a bit, right, Rachel? It's tough because you want to believe and you hold on to the little nuggets of the what you want them to be, and then those little nuggets become less and less, and who they really are becomes more and more. It really does. It really does hurt. That reality check really does hurt. Watch so much change when I tried to bring it up. Someone was reaching today. What type of change? If you don't want to get into it, you don't have to. Who doesn't need a little break from the tick and the talk? You had the time of your life.
So take the photographs and still
Frames in your mind.
hang it on a shelf in good health and good time.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Was worth all the while. In the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Rachel, you're not a Debbie Downer. We're here for you. So please don't feel like you're being a burden. Because you're definitely not. We want to help. We're asking you to talk to us. Like the song, also like to listen to you in the morning. I don't. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Green Day, Mix 102.5. 8:44 with Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Mostly sunny skies today with highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 68 degrees downtown. By the way, National Ice Cream Month. My goal, hit every ice cream place in central New York. My lactose intolerance will love it. Here's Doechii. Ow, 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 ow. it's not necessarily why you can't find love. You're frustrated because you're trying to find love from someone that doesn't love you the way that you deserve to be loved and the way that you want to be loved. And it's not gullible or forgiving. It's holding it's being true to yourself, because we've all done this. I'm absolutely guilty. So what happens is you start off and everything's great, and then little by little you start to compromise to make them happy. You take part of your happiness and peel it away to try to keep the peace. You take a piece of your happiness away and accept things you normally wouldn't to try to to keep the peace, to try to keep them happy, to try to keep the relationship where you want it to be. And after a little while, you hit a spot where it's not you anymore and you're not happy at all, and you don't even remember what happiness is. And it's because little by little you gave yourself, you compromised yourself to try to make them happy, when no matter what you did wasn't going to change that at all, because it has nothing to do with you. It's them, And listen, crying during arguments happens all the time. Thank you. But that's, when I was in a situation where, thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Rachel. When I was in a situation where I was getting emotionally and physically, yeah, I little by little gave so much because I didn't want to have the negative. I didn't want to get hit. I didn't want to get yelled at. I didn't want to get the negative. So I would just, compromise what makes me happy and what I value, just to try to keep the peace. And little by little, it's, it kind of just got stripped away, and I just ended up not being happy. And, and that is true. You can't expect anybody to love you until you love yourself. And sometimes the best thing to do is just, remove yourself from the situation. And feeling trapped, I've felt that as well. But once, and I'm not saying it's easy, but once you're able to get out of the situation, whatever that is, it's a lot easier to build yourself back up. And it's not an overnight fix. It's not hey, it's hard. It's hard. And if it wasn't, and it's hard because so many people live in that situation of feeling trapped or being unhappy and always being in arguments and trying to avoid angering the other person because you don't want to, anger the beast, if you will, But trust me, holding your boundaries firm, is going to be the best thing you ever did. Get yourself to where you want to be and continue on from there. Yeah. A lot of times it's just And a lot of it's pride too. And I realize I'm kind of jumping around, so I apologize for that. Yeah, that's right. There's only so much. How many times you can walk on eggshells? They're gonna crack at some point. I forgot what I was gonna say. Pride. So many people are so prideful. People are like, "Oh, I could have done more. What if I had just done this, or what if I had just done that? I could have saved it. I could have made it work if I had just." And the fact is, no matter what you do, you can't make them not be them. You can't. They're going to be them no matter what you do. And, the day-to-day version is the version that you're getting, not the version that you hope they turn into or the version that they once were. People change, and that's okay. But no matter what you do, you can't fix it for both of you. And if you try, you're going to get bit. And that is hard to accept at first because, you want to make it work. You don't want to give up. But at the same time, they already have. And why are you fighting for something that they aren't fighting for? I'm just talking about from my personal perspectives as far as what stuff I've gone to. What's up, Tadpole? Yep. It's true though, That is Adele, Someone Like You, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. Live and local, sunshine today, highs in the 80s. Right now we are at 68 degrees downtown.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
Is it possible to be too famous? Well, for Travis Kelce, there is. Because Travis Kelce is famous. He's been famous. But when he would go golfing, if he needed to go number one, he would just walk near a tree and do what guys do on a golf course. Is what it is. Or pretty much what guys do anytime they're near woods. Is what it is, right? However, his fame exploded when he started dating Taylor Swift. And now, this is the part of fame that he wasn't ready for. Now he can't do that on the golf course because everywhere he turns, there's somebody with a camera. So Travis Kelce is now complaining not about anything else, just the fact that he's so, the fame is there and he can't just go against a tree while he's golfing now. He has to go to like an actual restroom. The pluses and minuses of fame. That's the one minus that Travis Kelce didn't think of when he started dating Taylor Swift. Isn't that great? Yeah, you got to be comfortable in your own skin. Yeah, I know. Such a hard life. I can't go tinkle against the tree. No, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to find happiness with somebody. You know, you can want. Found, thank you so much. You can want to spend time with people and enjoy time with people and all that stuff, but unless you're happy in your own skin, you can't share your happiness with them. You know, it's almost like you're putting your happiness, the control of your happiness in their hands, and that's not healthy at all. It's called codependency. But at the end of the day, you know, why are you fighting for something that they're not? That's all. And I realize that, you know, getting out of situations, especially if you're living together, especially if there's kids involved, can be tough. But trust me, it's the tough is temporary, and you know it'll be worth it in the long run. You know, at some point you'll be laying there being like, "Wow, I didn't have an argument today. Wow, I did this, this, and this, and before I wouldn't have been allowed to." But it's not a failure. Why does it have to be a failure? Is your happiness, and separated 2.5 years ago, I've had 2 relationships. So what? So what? The only one that's keeping those stats are you. Who cares? It's not a failure. It's you figuring out what you want, what you don't want in your relationship. That's why it's called dating. Yeah. You're putting assumptions on what they think and what they feel. Listen, you're teaching your kids how to, you know, if they're women, how to be treated, and if you have a boy, you're teaching them how to treat a woman. And it's all on what you allow for you. And guess what? That's okay. That's okay. And guess what? At the end of the day, they want their mom happy. At the end of the day, they want their mom happy. So what? I've had a failed marriage and 2 failed engagements. If we're going by your scorecard. Am I a failure? Am I the one to blame? Is it me? Guess what? It's life. You're the only one that's putting this pressure on yourself. That's all it is. It's self-induced pressure. And you are making assumptions. They probably think it's me. Have you talked to them about it? What do they think? How old is... Thank you. What do we say about making assumptions? have a hard, blunt conversation with your kids. You know, this is how I'm feeling. I feel like if I feel like I give up, you're gonna, think less of me. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting words in other people's mouth. And you're doing it with the worst possible scenario. And that's not fair to you. You're being your own worst critic right now. And I'm actually wrote them both a length letter. Okay. Have you given it to them? At the end of the day, you're the one that's going to dictate your happiness. And that's going to depend on what you accept into your life. You're okay, Tara. You're okay. It's always a tough situation. It always is. But the first step is realizing that you're worth it. You deserve the love that you want. You deserve the relationship that you want. And if it's not who you're with, next. Even if it's, sticky to get out of, next. This is about long-term happiness, not short-term whatever. Get through it and you'll get there. You'll get there. I promise. I promise. Just stay true to you. Don't compromise your happiness in the hopes of quote unquote not being a failure, because it's not a failure. It's well, that didn't work. Because nothing you did could have changed it. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a billionaire. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. It's 9:03 with Big Poppa in the morning. Mostly sunny today with highs in the 80s. Right now, 72 degrees downtown. Benson Boone on a hump day. The best right? Hey, Rachel. Rachel, I'm here. Oh, okay. If you want to chat offline, just let me know. Okay? Like I'm here. Of course. And all I ask is at some point I get some baked goods. That's all. Because I know you like to bake. You know what I would love? Sugar-free strawberry rhubarb pie. And guess what? I'd be telling you the same stuff even if there is no baked goods involved. And you know that. Okay? At the end of the day, just know that you're worth it. And you can have the relationship and the love that you want. It just may not be with the person you have right there in front of you right now. That's all. All right? Is that right? Is that right? All right, did I help? Ba, 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 ba. Good. Sure helps that one. Listen, I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. Now back to Hump Day happiness. Hell yeah. Absolutely, Rachel. Absolutely. I hope you have a great day. And hit me up. All right? You're not in this alone. We got you. I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Still home. Ha. G'day, bro. Well, Jude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We don't talk religion or politics, but I'll take the positive vibes. Absolutely. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Meadow Glow, thank you so much for the follow. What do you resurface? And if you say D's nuts, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. To the bank, to the bank, to the bank, bank, bank. Oh no. I'm a sucker for you. These nuts. Bum 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 bum. Stumbling on a bus, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sucker for you. Yeah. Sucker for you. Yeah. Tease nuts thing. Is that an offer? No. Make it happen. Just saying. I mean, I just watched it. I gotta visit places to check in for restaurant week. Guess I'll put makeup on. Yeah, who's? Yeah. When is restaurant week? What are the details on that? Whoa, whoa. Nice. What, and I didn't get an invite Friday? What the heck? Billy, I agree. In front of you, can't you see? Lose control. roll. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ask places that signed up to get the menu for the specials. Oh, honey, we need a special. Oh, good to know, Frida. Good. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, man, an OBB sandwich would be amazing. You're not next to me. Ooh. Control. Ooh-wee, ooh. Teddy Swims on Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. Oh, my goodness. So I have come to the realization, in fact, I came to the realization a long time ago that I am not cool. I'm dorky, I'm awkward, I'm antisocial, but at the same time, I'm me. You know, and I'm not going to pretend to be something that I'm not, you know? So, new study looked into what makes people cool. Apparently, it comes down to 6 core traits. So here are the core traits to be cool. No, not ice, not literally. Yes, it's ice. It's the air conditioner. No, snow. 6 traits that make us think people. Let's see here. 6 traits that make us think someone's cool. Being extroverted, adventurous, open, autonomous, hedonistic, and powerful. The fact that I don't know what a couple of those words mean show that I am definitely not cool. Okay, so you have to be adventurous, open, and hedonistic. Does that mean we're going to hedonism? Is that what that means? I mean, I wouldn't say no. I'm just saying. Control. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Morning, Bob. Or should I say Bobbert? Bob Albert? Bobbert? I lose control. Oh, nice and convenient there, Allie? Are you singing to us this morning? I don't know. It's on the boulevard, so you can't get out. You got to go through McDonald's parking lot. Oh, yeah, right next. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's annoying. Good morning, Daddy's girl. Morning, Josie. Josie, I need a rub. I know that sounded bad, but I like. Can you like sneak away from Florida for just for a little bit, if you wouldn't mind? Because I definitely need a rub-a-dub. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or not, Josie. No, not a rubber ducky. Need a rub-a-dub. You need to. If I'm buying the plane ticket, I'm getting more than a rub. It's gonna be a weekend of pineapple shenanigans. Of course, you collect rubber duckies, JoJo. What don't you do? You need Gristoning done? What the hell is that? I mean, Billy, you'd be down if Josie came up for a weekend, right? Make me put in effort. Thanks. Soft tissue, stainless steel instrument to help identify and treat soft tissue restrictions like scar tissue. Oh, okay. I've seen that where they have, it's almost like a metal bar that they use. Oh, you really get all up in there. Listen, I'd be able to in spurts. So that's why it has to be a full-on party. That way you guys can enjoy each other while I recoup. And listen, what a goal. That is Bieber. He says, I'm sorry. It's Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Want some swag? Do you want some merch? Go to mix1025.com. You can get it right from A&P Master Images. Metro Boomin' now. It feels good after. What, you're not a fan of the pineapple party? Or you don't want to share? Just eat the pineapple. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Don't know where your Big Poppa mug went. Oh no. But they're awesome. They hold temperature like a summoning gun. Oh, this one just has mix on it. The ones we for sale have mix on one side and my logo on the other. Oh no. Oh man. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So many jokes. It sounds like going for a test drive. Should be an option. Baby, I don't wanna know. I have so much work to do today. Yesterday I hit the wall. I got a little bit done, then I just went home and slept. Ugh. You tell me, Billy. Just saying. Billy, I trust your judgment. And you got to be, you got to be comfortable too. So let me know. Bow now, 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 Bum, 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 bum. I'm addicted to you. Exactly. Where am I at? I'm at work. Where are you at? What do you want? Bum, 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 bum. Oh. West Court, North Madison. Is that an invite? You know that you're toxic. Someone please invite him for the love of God. That's so funny. Wow, 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 wow. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. You're toxic. Dum, ba, ba, bum, bum. It's Brittany and Toxic. Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live in local sunshine today. Highs in the 80s. Right now, we are at 72 degrees downtown. You guys are the reason I get to do what I love for a living. Thank you so much for the opportunity to do so and making me a part of your daily routine. Do me a favor. Make someone random smile today. You never know what they're going through. 102 minutes, commercial free to kick off your Wednesday work day is next. I'll catch you tomorrow.